fellow Amazonians, let me just go straight to the point. This is Eric TATAW. This audio will be less than 1 minute. See, I'm talk one thing. No, if you say no, we don't overtake the two-way. People they should have a diaspora, right? They go make a meet general. They kill themselves. New a fighter. They kill themselves. We don't get the stretch of a buoy, and we don't give put for buoy till Saturday. Make winner tomorrow. I do this audio show now Friday, January 31st, 2020. Man talk one thing. No, all the time I make about Santa so way. At the support the one key General Cross, do one they make up on this side. It go stop. You know why? Any general where they kill him, and if you investigate, we say you for diaspora, your hand today. We go do two things. We go find your family for Cameroon or for Ambazonia. We kill the family member too. We come for America. We protest upon your house so that me they evict you for the quarter away day. Now so go do am for Europe or inside way day. This nonsense got to stop. If you kill any of our fighters again, would you find your own family member for Cameroon or for Ambazonia or for Nigeria? Anywhere, we kill the person too. Make this nonsense stop. It don't too much.
Okay. Salute everybody. I salute everybody today. As you join your countryman, press your share button. For say may it go viral. I just want to say more talk one or two things. Yeah, I just want more talk one or two things will be so important. And I want to just use this opportunity for educate our country people them. Today are the number 20 day inside the month of September 2023. So as soon as you join me, press your share button. Yeah, I just decided to do this small short video because many people don't ask certain question. So I just want to make everybody may understand the reality and the fact. So as you join me, press your share button. I just want to talk concerning the situation we happen for inside Jan with this Amba terrorist. We call it say Focus Kingsley, alias Kingsley. We go commit the atrocity, go murder poor innocent civilian there. We take the make video. Now many people ask and say, they say me Pamo no work, made you see this no work, this is that, the terrorists them. I come today for clear air, the air about that statement. And why you say I'm saying that boy they target the civilian population, target the CDC workers them, target the Pamo workers them. Why did they do all those things? I come for tell Namona understand which way they. The only reason why you see this shit no white blast them, they target the civilian population for all these companies them. Not be now because of say they fight na government, na lie. Now because of say those companies them, it be profitable for the terrorist organization for them. They use that opportunity for extort money. Yes, they chop for all those property them. So the only reason is he focus. This man Desmond they talk say you know I may see this is start Pamo they target Pamo work at them. Now because of say they take that Pamo bush, because give people them for balance for pledge. That is every month. They get people there they work that Pamo bush they give them millions of francs for every month. Yes, people they work that farm. So they think be profitable way if those companies start, they're not going to get that means to make that money. So the only reason why you see them, they target the civilian population for that companies, not because of security. That company that their source of income. Yes, that source of income. They make a lot of money for Pamo bush. People they plenty way fucker don't give them that bush. They work. They give money for every month. One man they give 300,000. One day they give 500,000. Why they give 1 million? One day they give 2 million. They plenty they feed on that Pamo bush. They make that oil and go sell them. So now why they say they target the civilian them? They target the company. They say when the people want to go work for them, they go kill people them for scare the population. The way they run when they not get their daily bread. They not do anything say economic sabotage or whatsoever. That one a fat lie. So they do those things and because of security, it is their source of income. Yes, they make a lot of millions for CDC property and Pamo property them. Muna know very well. That's why I can't tell Muna understand. Say now the game that way day for the whole thing. Yes, now the game that way day. When I see Eric Tato with the same CDC property there, oh yeah, you get the oil for side. If that oil, they might tell how we become. Diaspora be bring some idea. Say they want all the amber there for inside Jan, where they control Banga, they for either CDC property them and property them. Say waiting. Maybe they carry oil, send them for maybe they meet that oil them, send someone for Nigeria. Say they go use them for buy weapon and so on and so forth. I've known people the way they work that work plenty. Mostly for that Bamuso side. Where they tell us, say, make a make cool. Sometimes if you talk, say, any man they bring drum by drum, drum by drum, drum by drum, drum by drum. So they take and make their ends meet. They take and make money, extort money from the population. So CDC and even robber, they make money. They tap that robber, they go sell it for Nigeria, buy weapon. People they people they live on that robber way. Now then they can buy robber for the boys them. They give them money, so they make a lot of income. Benefit there for inside. Joe think and say some man they need for target all the people that work for more bush. When they for more bush way now, they work under Amba. That them they support this thing. And then they go financing but tell them say okay, now they give them information. Look now I tell you something how we see the game they play. Yeah, for tell them say even the boy they say use them make their dough. May I tell you how the whole game day. See now. When you see one block Banga, because who know Banga, know what in Banga, the bones for inside Banga. Yes. One block Banga na 25 hectares. The smallest block Banga na 23 hectares. You understand? And so Banga day. Yeah, so who know Banga very well. I want to make you understand. That 25 hectares farm Banga, when someone can take an arm for how much? Maybe 300,000. You can take them for 300,000 for inside 1 month for 300,000. Now that man they make no less than inside 1 month. That man they make no less than 2 to 3 million francs gain for that Banga where they go take for Amba boy them give them 300,000 for pledge. Say one take for every month because 125 hectare Banga 1 hectare na 100 by 100. Calculate 25 hectares which will be the land mass if you occupy them. Calculate them if you occupy them. You go understand say wait enough of game day. Now me I tell you which way they happen, which way they. So now them they chop for this thing. Now them they go engineer the boys them. Now they give them money, finance them, they go buy weapon, buy things them because wait that people they chop for that thing. Even some they worker them where they don't work for the company there for long. Now it be beneficial for them. They don't take block them for pledge. They don't take farm them for amber them, rent them for every month. Don't get 200,000. They go make more than 2 million for inside. So how you think say this will go ever green make that company stand? You will one can stand for that company, one go they must target you. That is why city boy they target that civilian. They're not because of saying they fight for independent. A lie. They are not fighting for independent. I'm just coming out to at least make the people make them understand why city boys they target city workers them. You come for inside Faco for rubber estate them for CDC. They make millions for rubber for every month. They tap the rubber. They get there the way they put us in an amber day for go work for bush. Any my day for that calm them. If they work under amber, they go to tap the rubber for them. They use their gun, threatening, they go tap rubber for them. They can't take that rubber there now. They go sell it for in Nigeria. They carry and go for Nigeria, go sell them. They make money, plenty money. So that is why I say wait, they must target that people because people like focus their source of income, they make money plenty for internal cities property there and more. They live now on those things them. So they need to talk now for say this so where you say no what makes this work, Pamo work, any man way there for Pamo may no pass. Me I tell you the truth. Nobody say they fight for independent and lie. Now because say that property and their source of income. Those cities property and their source of income, they make money for day for them banga them. They tap them, they prune, they harvest them banga them, meet the oil, go sell them. People they way they don't give them block. They don't give them block and they make money. So those people they don't ever allow this thing to stand up. So we need to understand the whole dynamic. Those people that they work that city bush them, Pamo bush them, where they day for day, they work under Amba, they take them for pledge, the media oil go sell for Nigeria. Those people them know now the most dangerous human being than that. They be worse than these Amba boys. Yes, because now if they get any small something will disturb them for that farm. Banga, the Moka report for Amba, they say, okay, this person is disturbing me for this farm. Amba will go after that person. Because that man will work that farm banga, now their customer, he give them money. For inside 1 month, that boy they make plenty money. Yes, it's the truth, plenty money for that banga them. Maybe not small money, but they make a for that banga. You can't for robber at the same thing. Plenty millions they make a for that robber them. You don't hear. So now why they say they target all the workers them? That is the secret. They are not fighting for independence. Never you be deceived. Never you be deceived. And therefore I will tell you, may you know the truth. Don't ever deceive yourself. Say they are fighting for independence. They are not fighting for independence, my dear country people. Now because of say, those property them, it is very profitable to them. It's a source of income. That is why they go for any extent, for any man we want to stand for them to bring it down. I be talk say waiting. The boys are not there for smile. We don't need for smile with them. You claim say your brother and your pikin, you waste their time. Those guys them. You don't need for smile with them. If you get that idea, say that picture today for that bush show, say your brother them. Asha. Now why they say waiting? You let know the work and find. Because they do have to kill and banga them. How they work that, no matter how that they are teaching them, you get for no say, now the secret that behind. Any man will know banga fit tell you. See, for inside 25 hectare banga, you dey harvest and nearly every day. People they go buy when they don't get that money for go take a pledge for that boy them. They can't buy for one ton banga. Right? They don't take that banga for them. Now the big dealer than that. So they do them. So not ever be deceived. Not be small money. If you know work for 25 hectare banga for inside 1 month, if it's small, you know lack 2 million. For after don't pay all your workmanship, all your expenditure, you know lack 2 million. Me I ask you, you think say that people they work that bush for that boy they give them for pledge? You think say waiting, they go evergreen? What can they do? They work for Pamo. Now they work with Amba them. Yes, they take bush for pledge. Maybe they will pay him. I want to the dynamic more understand the whole calculation before you want to talk something. And then if you get for coming live because I get play I do 1 or 2 way and not for Canada, but I decided to bring this information because it be important. May you understand it be so important. They can say might be the N100,000 for CDC or Pamo. If you go take bush now for Amba Boy, then I don't turn on and conjure people for Amba Boy, give the information. They don't give bush 25 hectares or 10 hectares. They don't cut them give for your own money. Because they cut according to your money. You a 1 or 5 hectares, they will cut them for you. So you know a cross friend, and they might ban this, and they might ban this. They give them all that money then. And then any man will get meal. They pay that boy the money. All that me owner them for instant jam, they pay. Yes. They pay money, they tax them. Say you did man for him, you give me 300,000. Do I because they make money? Money where they for Canada, the mafia that on ground. The wickedness of Anglophone man for sacrifice other money online because you want to make your own money. When you want to talk, the children say, hey, no talk, this, that, and so on. You can't threaten you, make noise. Who do you fear all those things then? That's the truth. That is the truth. Now the back belly and the wickedness because of the any chop on top, no one walk. Check say might be the main one.
We go start today with the message from Bitter Caller. We don't come out talk say he don't ban all travel agency them for inside Amazonia.
Entire Amazonian public will be informed. Say certain agencies them be suspended till further notice. Number 2 na Vatican Express. Number 3 na Diamond Express. Number 4 na Guarantee Express. Number 5 na the People's Express. Number 6 Golden Express. And 7th Mogamo Express. So the above mentioned agencies are hereby suspended as from the 19th of September 2023. And if it be say they go start work, the communication department.
So now wait that way the person where the talker in name na Amoka, he and Bitter Caller, now the 2 boys and this way they work, then they them for about Bolo, if I don't forget the name for the village, on small village for Konamonia. The one that people ready, they need to fight. The rank can stand, the rank we can take advantage because the rank can declare 2 weeks lockdown. ADF, Ayabachu, come out support them. All the other people then come out support them. I don't tell our people and say, we go chop shit only for our own people them. La Republic go use our people them or our own foolishness. They go give we the same medicine we would want give La Republic because we don't decide to become stupid. This boy they need the first fight. When I remember last year, now me I declare for I stand up against this nonsense where they be the one try for suspend school when school they want start with all the hard work we don't work on. The most important thing is not just the school itself, but now the narrative who they try to distinguish for the war. Me, the war also will not be against education as La Republic it already established them. All NGO that establish them will need to make that distinction. So there are so many things at stake. Will not be appear for being seen as obstructing our own schools. Last year, when I see how the whole egg of C stand up for my back will fight this foolishness. Today they don't go back, they go support them. Now the boy they don't feel say because they don't declare 2 weeks lockdown. We lockdown now, it don't be neutralized. Any Tom and G can declare lockdown in Ambazonia because we have decided to become so stupid. Now anyway, they want double down on that one. Feel say people they not them be in control, not them be in charge. And I hear say the ADF, even General Sagado will come out to enforce that lockdown. He don't be very angry and he go come back and they'll come put messages them for cancel this stupidity. First of all, transportation agency them now very essential service to our people them where they move out and within our country. Our country they still rely on certain essential things them from La Republic. Patient the way they sick, people they come back and see their family member, businesses and all this type of things them. It's just stupid to ban essential travel agency them. If we not hear it talk, call sort boys. Some people they feel say that because sort boys, this travel agency they don't bribe them. No. Now just say incompetent people them. When I remember say Bitakola where they talk so they be done arrested for Nigeria. Now just over 3 weeks ago. You know if you there for ground zero, you do want control Ambazonia. It's just practically impossible. Me then stop all this stupidity way that bring me this low. It make we a laughing stock. First of all those travel agency them. Now the highest supporter them for this struggle. Money Amu Mezam, Vatican and Mogamo and all those travel agencies them, they giam for soldier them. No other person, even the whole diaspora put together, they know why they give that money. Now just say either this boy is not correct or he's not aware, because most diaspora organizations them they are not even competent, they don't even know what is actually happening on the ground. So this is ban is just rubbish. The vehicles are going to go. If na your own way for find money, as we know say the AMF, they be there for prison from Kunengi, their job now for begin full soldier them for buy gun, carry money they run. Today they don't collect money for year. Tomorrow you want to say the money then disappear. But as our people them, they don't decide say anything will come now a whoop they will swallow them, will deserve way to hold the gator. But we go continue with the education to our people until this stupidity it go end. So the so-called person where they call itself say Bitakola, where they try to talk say they speak on behalf of all forces them for ground zero. Now see some of those scam and stupidity then we don't see and where many groups they come for declare say that they be president and they be this and that without any consultation, putting out their opinion as though they are speaking for everybody else. That is just ridiculous. It must end. Anything will be illogical, anything will be nonsensical, we need to put our population, their interests at the core, do not serve any purpose for Ambazonia but helps the enemy because it isolates our population and give them a reason to compromise themselves in favor of slavery with La Republic to Cameroon. Voice messages, we will monitor them for inside forums them. It show exactly this. I will play a voice message from Gabonese. He comments we make them for inside one of defense chat group them. Make una hear.
Yeah, which I don't talk now say we accept these ghost towns now based on the vaccine and natural phenomenon. So we no want no school in the southern Cameroons. And the UN General Assembly the whole for this September. It been all Ambazonians for come together for foster the ghost town enforcement. It's a natural fact based on our struggle. Parker today for our say the AGF spokesperson, move communication debunk that ban of agencies. Me to come on air like ERF spokesperson and move an audio will debunk that trash. Now me, for Gabonese at the talk.
So now the problem that will get them, Gabonese too. You are speaking on behalf of Mountain Lions. Now you are calling yourself. You are speaking on behalf of all ARF. Are you sure what you are saying is what represents the ARF in Bui? Do you think what you are saying represents the group of General Arake or the group in Boyo? All those claims that we make in Ambazonia that are all fictitious or are just in our mind are the things that keeps us down and make it impossible for us to coordinate, to consult, to have consensus or put the interests of our people first. So according to this audio, Gabonese, it is revealed, say they don't even want education, they don't even want school. So that is it. At the bottom line, they don't even want school. I doubt whether the dance should don't discuss or do research for know the ramification for deny school for our children them. And for no say, represent the will and interest of our people them. And just like Honorable Weber talk, any law way it be wrong, when it then become unjust, the population they go resist. So if any person they think say education, if you stop school for our picking them, then you fight now for those picking their future. Well, you don't make a very big miscalculation. Me then just wipe the idea for their mind. Now the kind hardline and the kind extremism this way Ayabacho will be forced to go join them as a result of this it's in way it will spoil struggle for diplomacy. We will then struggle for get the stage or for fit discuss the root causes them. But for your own ego and your own partisanship, it then go mess things up. Today, Ambazonia no get one, there is zero diplomatic engagement for our struggle any longer. You be forced for begin do all this type of thing, the rough skin with this type of nonsensical things then. This is what our struggle have become. And the extremism will continue. Today you hear Ayabacho directly involved in kidnapping for ransom for a top official. Today when I hear the same ADF, AGOF Seaway, they be joined, will fight against this rubbish for interfere with education, even when we don't put community school rules them to place. Today when they see that they go join the support this type of lockdown. Today when they see our own soldiers, they kill our civilian them, execute them, burn their body alive. Today, now they go join them. And when I feel say we win. And for some of their mind, we are winning. Our soldiers who may have good intention to fight for our own freedom, but inevitably, they are doing everything that will make us not to be able to win. Remember that the people who are saying today you should forget about international community, that Capo Daniel is insisting about international community is wrong. Remember that it was the same Ayabacho who was saying we must internationalize this struggle. The same people today are telling you to forget about the international community. If you do that, you have actually declared that you have lost the war. Because our international borders, our borders we claim to be international, all the instrument of law we are claiming gives Ambazonia the right to speak today. They are internationally acceptable, are internationally established. Even the borders, the Ambazonia we are fighting for, it is an international thing that was given to us by the international community. So our people should always keep their sanity and know that anything that is nonsensical, that is not logical, that have no reasoning, will never only work. It will only sink us down and waste all the sacrifices we have made. And I want our people to be able to listen to the content and sound judgment and know that we are not motivated by internal politics and those primitive instincts. We have been consistent from day one to fight against all these ills that are bringing our struggle back. Remember, the same soldier that Ayabacho is using today in Bamenda, above what the real general in Alabukam, General Rambo, who have been fighting and doing his best to make Alabukam stand. Today, the person who is standing in front is Chi Omega. That is the person Ayabacho is following today in Bamenda. Remember, Chi Omega, everybody in Bamenda knows what has happened. This was somebody who was a thief, a radical soldier that people were even praying for him to die. One time, Chi Omega was shot in Bamenda. The intestine came out. The Cameroon military thought he was dead. People were even celebrating. It was the women on the street who came and put back the intestine and saved his life. Today, he's coming to do kidnapping in that same neighborhood. And Ayabacho is even calling the victims to make false allegations. Even when General Rambo is saying that these are not people who have committed any crime. What do you think Lawyer Peter Tafa is thinking, and everybody will respect him? If today Ayabacho arrived in Alabukam, he will be lynched like a thief. When I was there with the ADF, Ayabacho was even plotting for Chi Omega to be killed because he was a disgrace, he was a raper, he was a kidnapper, he was somebody who was bringing bad reputation to our forces. Today, he's going to associate with the same people. The same bitter collar of this APLC, a thing that Cameroon have struggled to cut off political leadership with our forces on the ground. Today is the one he is following, not that the bitter collar is following Ayabacho, it's today is Ayabacho and the ADF following him. Anybody who is fighting to become a leader, to be able to go and speak, because today is a battle for negotiation, you are wasting your time. The day anybody comes to engage with fighters on the ground that they want to negotiate on behalf of Ambazonia, know that that day the struggle is dead or is long dead. We cannot be killing ourselves, fighting ourselves unjustly, foolishly, and thinking we are winning. We have repulsed, repelled all international appetite for Ambazonia with our own stupidity. I have told you people, it is us Ambazonia who are defeating ourselves. It is only us who defeat and failed our own people, not Bia. War is not just about a show of force. It's not showing force on your own people. It is making sure the force represents the interest and will of your own people. War is internationalizing our struggle, cultivating international sympathy to our cause and our case, and being able to demonstrate to the international community that we represent the ultimate solution for the interests of our people from what we have been suffering from La République du Cameroon. When we become like La République du Cameroon, we kill like them, we talk like them, we act like them in corruption, in killing our own people, in extortion, in every single thing. We then neutralize any possibility for us to make even progress, let alone winning. The worker now, they give people them blank check for begin do kidnapping for ransom and harass our people then in the name of liberation tax, where they know very well, so they go kidnap these people them, take money, allow them, meet and sell brasseries. For area, for instance, Bamenda, where ADF need to function, where they sell brasseries for them without being kidnapped. When they push out a ridiculous policies, not because it will help Ambazonia, but because they go satisfy soldier them, then the soldier they go endorse them. Leader supposed to be in a person way so that they listen for ye. They maintain public interest. You know, for push things and become military man way carry your own gun. His thinking can never be the same with that of civilian. He can never have political calculation in his thinking. Our desire for become the leader, the dominant person, the man way all man they here for ye, it trump our nationalism and our patriotism or love for our own people, even putting itself above the liberation of the people we're fighting for. Kamiyong, the way they be done, they already give tips out of their own free will gesture for our soldier them. Now, as I talk for now, soldier they ask them 1 million for one Kamiyong for 1 year. When nobody even thinks in how much Kamiyong them or people they be pay tax for La République. Now when they cancel one fight for come off for La République, then when they charge tax 100 times higher than that for La République. When now small time when I go to scare Kamiyong driver, they mean they need to go for inside a cock, mean they need to cross go by for Nigeria. They will start begin supply goods and from Cameroon. That means when they work in favor of Cameroon. No, when they fight now for La République, now when they really fight for La République. When I don't forget about the common man. You know, if you talk say move come out for La République, then you be worse than La République. When I show things the way it was past La République. When I remember, say even petrol dealer them, that excessive money when I make them, it don't come for the hand by losing track of what is actually happening on the ground. Now either make them the small dealer the way they sell petrol for quarter, where they give employment for people them, or them they don't close business. It don't empower the ERIC and the My 90 them for inside Bamenda and the one for inside manfi for begin be na monopoly them. For begin use even La Republic and Amba for attack our small business owner them. When I feel say why I be the fight for Sansan boy them for inside Moyoka. When I see how we fight them finish for they come the way we get them for the way they be ideologically sound and strong. They don't finish with the Worcester Captain Small Pekin, it don't die. Now how when I feel say this struggle it can end? Last time I talked about the Pangochia number 2 for inside the phone for inside palace for Mojang. We our forces they catch them, they lie say they for another one. Our forces they don't finally contact me, they don't give full account for which way happen. And there is no need for lying. If you are really fighting for Ambazonia, you must be accountable and stop lying. Be bold for what you are doing. If you cannot put what you are doing to account, that means you are probably doing it for your own self and you'll be doing it the wrong way. So from the information where they don't give for we, then catch that pa Ngochia when a number 2 for fun for palace for inside Mojang. Now ex-military man we get plenty picking up for military. But this one no means we need for targeting. We no fit ever attack man because say that man get picking them for Cameroon military. Now how many of our people then they even soldiers them for Ambazonia then get picking them for military? That means we justify La Republic the way they attack our family member them for no good reason.